we're eating some bagels today. My name is Caitlin Ruppert.
And I'm Kattoo King. We got some great bagels from and Bagel.
Yeah. What are you going for?
I'm going for the everything.
Oh, okay, go for the everything.
Can I sniff it?
Yeah, I think you should always smell things before you eat them. Yeah, I'm just
So
ripping it into it like a gorilla.
This is something my friend Lizzie told me. You
Okay.
can tell a good everything bagel if they have the everything on the bottom of the bagel.
Oh, so it should be on both sides?
It should be on both sides.
Okay.
That's how you can tell a good everything bagel.
Okay, cool. Where are you from? Are you from New York?
I'm not.
It's a New York thing.
It's a New York thing. I'm not from New York. I'm from DC.
Oh, that's delicious. Okay, you're from DC. Do they have bagels in DC?
They do.
I'm gonna treat it like a foreign country where I don't know. What's it like there?
Well, it's not that different.
Oh, that's the.
Actually, I'll tell
I was thinking of the other one. I was thinking of the DC one. Wait, were we talking about that one or the other one? Which one are we talking about?
DC, it's
Oh, no, we are talking
south
about,
of here.
We are talking about DC. Okay, so not the state. I'm catching up, guys.
I got it. What state were you thinking of?
Washington.
Oh, I didn't say Washington. I said DC. But
Oh, okay. So my brain skipped to Washington, and then I assumed that I didn't know which Washington.
yeah, they do have bagels there though.
It's morning. We got coffee. It's fine.
Yeah,
They do have bagels there. All right. All right. So where do you live now?
I live in. I've lived there since 2017, April.
Of course you do. It's really far. Yeah, that's far. I'm stealing this now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. How long does it take you to get to normal places? Places where normal people go. Well, don't you just stop leaving after a while?
It's hard. Because I work from home, so I'll be in Bushwick for like days at a time.
Oh, yes. You don't have to leave.
It's not that bad. I read a lot.
Oh, yeah. Do you eat bagels on the train?
I don't.
Do you eat some bagels in Brooklyn?
I've never had a bagel in Brooklyn. I've only had bagels in Manhattan.
I've had so many variety of bagels. It's like
Right.
men. I had so many, I don't even know where they come from anymore.
That's, yeah.
Did you know that, like, apparently we have different water than other states?
Oh, New York water?
Yeah, New York water
It's better.
contributes to the bagels.
Yeah. I mean, that is why I moved to New York. For the water.
I'm gonna say I don't believe you.
New York City, best water in the world. Move here for the tap water. I'm just kidding, don't move here, we have too many people.
We have too many people, please don't ever
Don't come here, don't visit me.
I get really sad when I'm traveling and if somebody's like, oh, I could never live in New York. I'm like, well, we don't want you anyway. New Yorkers, we don't need you in our city. Everybody wants to be in New York. It's the thing.
Right.
And Brooklyn is the hip spot to be. I lived there once. I was in...
How was it?
I didn't like it. By the way, can you please tell me if I have poppy seeds?
You're okay.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
You got a little right there, but you know, not too bad.
Alright. So,
I think I got some, what is this one? I named it, pumpernickel.
pumpernickel.
Pumpernickel. Yeah.
I know my bagels.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this one. I didn't say the everything bagel. I agree with you. Very good.
Very good. You can tell because everything is on both sides.
That's the thing. If you go into a good bagel spot, they've got like 15 different cream cheeses. You know. If you want to get like real Jewish with it, you can put like a little salmon with capers on it.
Oh, that is fine.
Yeah. And something people don't realize too is that when you're eating a bagel with salmon and cream cheese and all that on it, you're actually Jewish while you're eating it.
Oh yeah. So I'm not Jewish, which surprises a lot of people. I just have Jewish in me like every weekend. I like nice Jewish boys.
I like nice Jewish boys.
Oh.
I'm not Jewish either, but people think I am because I got a big nose.
People think I am because I got curly hair.
Oh.
And
So you don't got the nose though.
And I control the weather.
Oh yeah, Jews do control weather. I heard that.
Yeah.
It's a real fact.
Speaking of the Jews.
The Jews. Let's talk about the Jews.
My friend,
Poland. Oh no, okay, we're doing something else. I thought we were talking about.
Oh, no, I was about to shout out my friend Jordan Stein who made her own locks recently.
Huh?
Like smoked.
I got everything bagel in my
salmon?
coffee. Yeah. She smokes her own salmon.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of a hipster is she? Is this a
She lives in
I knew it. I knew it.
Sunset Park. Actually.
When you hear anything pretentious, you're like,
yeah. She moved to be with her boyfriend pretty recently.
Did they break up?
What?
Did they break? I just always want people to break up.
That's how I feel too. This is the only couple I like.
Favorite.
My friend Jordan Stein, who I've named full naming.
I think I know who that is. Is that a comic?
No.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
She's not comedy related at all.
Sometimes I just assume I know people. I'm sorry, I don't think I like your friend. This is good, by the way. I like this. No, yeah, I have a beautiful dog, so I go home to my man, as I call him. Yeah, I wake up every morning. I get to roll over, kiss the man I love, and then take him for a walk, which is really just my life goal.
That is wonderful.
No. Do I have poppy seed in my teeth?
No, you're not.
Cool. I'm gonna move on back. I think I'm gonna move back to the blueberry because I did like that.
The blueberry on blueberry?
Blueberry on blueberry.
I tried blueberry on plain, but I think now I'm gonna try blueberry on blueberry. A great bagel for me: whole wheat bagel, plain cream cheese, lox, red onions.
Oh yeah. I like that. I feel like people shy away from the lox. You gotta try the lox. It's good.
Lox is delicious.
I remember I had that in the morning when I was in Australia, and I was an au pair. My host dad was like, fish in the morning? He thought it was insane.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is the best stuff.
It's the morning fish.
People just need to do what the Jews do more, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we all just need to follow suit. Yeah. I mean, America does do that. We cut off the tips of children's penises, so that's like...
That's true.
It's very Jewish of us.
It is. I mean, as a country, Muslim too. I mean...
Do they cut off the tips of penises?
Yeah, they do.
This is breakfast talk.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
The Muslims circumcise.
Oh, wow. Alright. That's a fun thing when people go traveling. And
then they find uncircumcised guys. I mean, breakfast talk, I like a good uncircumcised guy.
Can we just say breakfast talk before we talk about penises every time? Breakfast talk.
That's what I say at like 8 p.m. I'm like, so breakfast talk.
It's like when you're at breakfast with your roommate and and you know so breakfast talk. How was he?
My best friend in college was in a relationship with a guy named Mike, and they set me up with his roommate, whose name was also Mike.
Oh, lots of Mikes.
And I slept with him, and then the morning after, one of the Mikes ordered Chinese food for breakfast for me, my best friend, and both Mikes.
Alright, was it your mic or her mic? Or did you not tell the difference?
I mean, look, all Mikes look the same to me.
All mics do.
But I don't remember.
Well, whichever mic it was, he was garbage. You can't have Chinese food in the morning. That's weird. Fish on a bagel, good. Chinese food, weird. Breakfast talk, don't judge. I'm very chill about things. I'm a chill chick.
I'm not. I was gonna share another like breakfast talk story.
Breakfast talk, yeah.
Breakfast talk. So one night we went out and we picked up people named Tom and Lauren.
And Tom and Lauren.
We got too drunk and ditched them somewhere.
As you do.
And the next morning we met up for breakfast talk, and I went to her and I'm like, so what happened to Tom and Lauren? And she just looks at me and says, who the are Tom and Lauren?
I like your roommate, that's fun.
We still regularly hang out with Tom, and me and Lauren are still Facebook friends.
Oh!
Yeah.
So they surfaced back up.
They're real.
Cycled around.
Tom and Lauren.
Who are Tom and Lauren?
I'm name checking every person. Yeah, it's like I can name check them because they're not in the industry.
Is it, you call it name checking? I call it name dropping or...
I mean, I used the two interchangeably, but in my head, name dropping has the connotation of like you're gonna get somewhere with that name. Like,
yeah,
like name
Tom
dropping,
and Lauren aren't getting anywhere.
Yeah, Tom and Lauren are like, Tom is like a set director, like a he does sets up stuff for Long Road SVU.
Do you even know him? Do you know this?
Are you drunk every time you hang out with Tom?
You're wasted all the time. Are you wasted right now?
Okay, breakfast talk?
Breakfast, yes you are.
Okay,
Breakfast totally on.
No.
Is there whiskey in that coffee?
I wish.
She put whiskey in that coffee, guys. I saw it. I saw it. She's got a problem. This is actually an intervention. This isn't even breakfast talk.
Finally.
Breakfast talk, you have a problem.
I've been waiting for an intervention. One time I subtly dropped hints to some of my friends that I wanted an intervention.
You just wanted attention.
Of course I did. But they're like, look, you're fine. You're fine. I'm like, wow.
You have friends. You're like, give me an intervention. They're like, you're fine. I kind of a little bit be like that. If like one of my really fun friends was like, I think I have a problem, I'd be like, can you have a problem like after my birthday?
Yeah.
Can we just like go out first? I mean, breakfast talk.
Breakfast talk, my fun friends can't realize they have a problem.
Oh yeah.
That's some good breakfast talk.
We have a great breakfast talk.
Yeah.
We should do this more often.
Except I'm not coming to the city in the morning.
No, because you live in
Because I live in Ruppert.
You know what? Stay in